What's good, YouTube world? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Tapping back in with another one, guys. And this is so dope to me. So epic to me, man. Everyone's celebrating the holiday season. And peep it, y'all. I wanted to have this video out last night, you heard, because I was tapping into this new music, just taking it all in. But, you know, the holiday season, the daily grind, running around, doing what I got to do, working, and trying to get the content together can just take its toll on one, you know what I mean? And Coffee ended up having a fallout for some beauty sleep, you feel me? But what we're talking about here is Nas blessing the world with this new album, another collaborative effort with Hit-Boy, you know what I'm saying? One of the biggest producers currently in the game. After we just got King's Disease 2 not that long ago, right? Wasn't that just a few months back? Like when we got King's Disease 2, had the Eminem collab on it that everyone had been waiting for the longest time. For the longest time. And you know, last year King's Disease 1 was fire also. But even on top of all that, you know what I'm saying, with getting King's Disease 2, this Magic album, Nas and Hit-Boy also announced that King's Disease 3 is on the way already in the works. I hope we get that real soon. But I really love this, that, you know, the current state of hip-hop, where we are with the music, you know, a lot of the legends seemingly, I don't want to say fade away, but they just don't get that face time that a lot of the newer names get in the rap game. And I understand that that's the way things work. You know, new talents have to emerge all the time. But in my opinion, Nas is just such a living legend. So dope. You know what I'm saying? The bars, the way he tells the stories. And I'm just really feeling this, the way he's really active right now, you know, in the way that Hit-Boy and him have developed this partnership, working as a duo. This is just so lit to me, you know what I'm saying? Now peep it, I'm only like halfway through the album. I didn't even get through the whole thing last night, but I'm just really vibing out to this music. And Nas has a line, I can't remember if it's on Speechless, the first track, or Meet Joe Black, but it's dope. Listen, Nas says something to the effect of, I'm 21 years past the 27 club. And that line is so deep to me in so many ways. I love that line. I love that he's promoting life and like prospering, and you know what I'm saying? Longevity, health is wealth. You know, like, I don't know, man. You know, I'm not trying to shit on a lot of the current day stuff. As I said, you know, I understand that music evolves, and you know, that's just the way things go. Just like when I was coming up, you know, music fans and hip hop fans and generation, you know, above me were kind of like, some of this new stuff, I don't know. Like, and trust me, y'all, I can vibe with a lot of the new music, but I just really don't like that a lot of the times with all the, you know, references to just partying till you fall out. You know what I'm saying? Pill popping, sipping that lean, and all that extra ish. It's just like death and destruction at the end of the day, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? It promotes a lifestyle that will have you half in the bag, halfway to death before you hit 30. You know what I'm saying? And Nas is talking about, yo, I'm 21 years past the 27 club. So what's that? 37, 47, 48. You know what I'm saying? Pushing on to that half a century mark, that 50 mark, you know, and I'm here to stay, and the rhymes is just as sharp as they ever been. Like, I don't know, I just really loved that line. Ain't nothing wrong with partying and having your fun and all that, but you got to take care of yourself as well. And I don't know, that really spoke to me when Nas said that. That maybe, you know, as we know, art is all about one's like reference, the way you're, you know, taking it in. And to me, that's just kind of the way that spoke to me. But I think that's the first track, Speechless. I'm not positive. It's either the first or second track. Hit the comments, y'all, if y'all tapped in to the album, what your favorite songs are. The third song, Ugly, is where Nas actually raps about that King's Disease 3 is on the way. So once again, I'm loving this. Like, tap in and comment if you're feeling the same way. Like, yo, Nas is back, like full speed. You know what I'm saying? He's here to stay. King's Disease 1 and 2, get recognized for the works of art that they are. One of them gets a Grammy. And listen, I know Grammys and awards are not the measuring stick to, say how dope something is, but it's just good to see that Nas got that. You know what I mean? Then to top it off, I reported on this a while ago. Nas is teaching a class in storytelling with this whole master class jump off. Like, I don't know. This is just also, as I stated in the beginning, so big, so iconic, so epic, so just righteous for Nas to be getting, I guess we could call it maybe a second wind in his career or so. I don't know. Like, comment and let me know if you look at it that way. Like, this is Nas' second win. This is Nas' second run. Now, listen, something else within saying all this that we have to bring up. Okay, we just saw Jay-Z the other day on a Twitter Spaces having a convo with Alicia Keys. There was a lot of people tapped into that. That's where the whole discussion about the verses came up, where Jay said, yo, can't no one see me on that verses stage? And everyone got to talking about, yo, well, we need to see Eminem versus Jay-Z. If y'all go tap into my video on that, I definitely said that would be dope, right? But I thought it made more sense to see Nas and Jay do the verses thing. You know what I'm saying? As we know, these guys had a very mean and vicious beef, but they ended up squashing the issue, shaking hands, working together. We saw them recently, just within this past year, the collab with DJ Khaled, which a lot of people were like, and myself included, it was a dope track. I'm not dissing it, but it was just not what a lot of people wanted to see. When we see Nas and Hov on the same track, we were like, come on, man, like, that shit's good, but I don't know. We want to see something else with these two joining forces and putting it down on wax together. I guess now it ain't even on wax. It's digitally. I don't know. But anyways, even in the beef being squashed, right? Jay-Z, like, there's always been this discussion that Jay-Z, on a rivalry level, like I always say, rivalry, the competition, the competitive spirit is great for anything, whether it's in music or in sports. When two major forces are competing against one another, the energy in the creative effort that you get is just amazing at times. Like, nothing brings it, that dope energy, like a competition. You feel me? And there's always been this rumor that Jay always kind of wants to drop when Nas dropped over the years. Like, oh, Nas, I gotta get my joint out. Like, that's the way Hov always looked at things. Once again, that's just like a rumor that we've heard whisperings of through in the world of hip hop and rap. But with Nas dropping all these projects, like, right, King's Disease 1, 2, Magic, King's Disease 3 on the way. Like, are we gonna, because we've been hearing rumors of Jay-Z ready to drop a project, and it's like Nas is having this reawakening, reemerging of his career. Like, could we see Hov get back to dropping music regularly as well? Will this inspire, or if not inspire, kind of force Hov's hand in a sense, where he's like, oh man, Nas out here killing it. Let me throw back the Yankees hat back on and get in the booth. That would be an even doper chapter to this story, if y'all ask me. But that's all I got, guys. Just had to get on here and speak on this. Now I got to think of how to title this video, so we can get some people watching this, you know what I'm saying, and hey, joining the discussion. That's what it's all about on this channel, that comment thread, whether we're talking about hip-hop, whether we're talking about sports, whether we're talking about other music, whether we're talking about ish in the news. I always want to hear from y'all, the people. So tap in, join the discussion in that comment thread. Make sure to hit them buttons, like, subscribe, notification bell. Stay tuned. It's J Coffee Talk. I'll be back again with another one, y'all. Peace. Hope y'all are having happy holidays. Nas blessing the world with this gift in the form of his music is definitely been a plus in this holiday season, if y'all ask me.